Hey guys, EdogPlays here, bringing you guys another video. Today we're hopping back in Idle Factory for part 6. I know we've been playing this game a lot recently. I feel like I've repeated myself a lot. But we need to get the grind on with this game. This game is so much fun. We need to catch up to where we are in Item Miner because they're so similar. But right off the bat, let's go ahead and double that. We're going to be at like $470 trillion, sorry. I did play a little bit offline right after the episode that I recorded, so I did get a little bit further. I kind of figured out a better setup because we weren't making a whole lot of money and we're kind of running out of resources and things like that. So I did kind of get everything sorted. Probably going to be all messed up now because we're going to have to buy a couple upgrades and do things like that. Hopefully we are going to be able to afford the next table, which we should be able to do, and the next upgrade in our, I think it's just called upgrades. Collect that money. Yeah, production upgrades. Hopefully we can afford the next one, which is going to be, well, not that, but this. So $70 trillion to make the wheels, which is obviously, I think, going to be the best thing to start making. So currently we are making, all the way down here, we are making some plastic, not earning us a whole lot of money. Just gonna go over like what I changed. So plastic earning us 146 billion per minute, and this is earning us $1 trillion per minute, making a speaker. And as you guys can see, we have 21 billion batteries and we had 1 billion MP3 players, but it does require 2.4 of each per minute. So we are keeping up with that, but I think we're gonna throw all that away and just start fresh this episode and start making wheels. I think that's gonna be the best thing to do. So 1 trillion is currently being made there. Let's buy that for 70. And how much are we making here? 842 billion. I think with a couple more upgrades, and because we can have everything making wheels, I think it's going to be a little bit more profitable. Because obviously when we're making speakers, everything has to be making batteries and MP3 players, which aren't earning us any money. But now when everything is earning, okay, no, don't start putting them down. We want to sell. When everything is selling all of the wheels, it's going to start earning us a ton more money. As you guys can see, 641 billion there, 197 billion there, 100 billion, 288 billion, 182 billion, 800 billion, 211 billion. We're making so much more money from making these wheels than we were before. Still don't quite know how oil barrels make wheels, but that's besides the point. We are going to buy this new workstation and obviously start making wheels for it, earning us $1.45 trillion just from that workstation alone. Collect our super cash, of course. 114 super cash now. Hopefully we're gonna have enough barrels. It does require 4.25 billion per minute, but we can transfer 35 billion per minute, I guess. But we are making a lot of money there, and I don't think those guys are gonna be able to handle it. We're gonna need to upgrade that. A couple billion, 1 trillion, 5 trillion. Pretty cheap upgrades though, for sure. I mean, we can afford, that's 47 trillion, but we don't really need to be spending that just yet. We're not lacking just yet. Actually, well, that guy isn't getting a whole lot. Let's try and just see, I mean, doing a 10 upgrade. How much more is that really going to help? I guess, who knows? I do want to start upgrading the wheels if we can, though. If we go to upgrades here, wheels, $84 trillion, takes 10 minutes to get this new upgrade. I'm going to try to make a video, or keep extending this episode so we do get to see that. Are we running out of oil barrels now? It does look like we still are, and I'm looking to upgrade this as many times as we can. Only 22 trillion to do a couple upgrades. So maybe now, well, we got 1.8 billion in there. It requires 4 billion per minute. So I definitely think we are going to need to do quite a few upgrades on that guy, or on our warehouse, because we do need to make sure we're getting enough tires for everything. I mean, obviously we have a lot piled up here. They only need 624 a minute. A million a minute. We have 9.19, well, 10 billion now just sitting in there when this guy is struggling to get enough. But now that's gonna last nearly 2 minutes, probably over 2 minutes. Well over 2 minutes now. So those guys are obviously gonna come back more, so we can start leveling this up. Now it requires 5.12. Which one's actually earning us more? So, well, this is earning us 1.7 trillion. This is earning 648 billion. So there is quite a bit of price or income gap. But, I mean, that's to be expected. Obviously, the very bottom one's going to be earning you so much money compared to the top ones. We can buy this for $50 billion. We'll buy one of these. We are going to increase that by another 10 seconds. So I completely forgot to use this in the past couple episodes. If we click this, everybody's going to be working super hard for 40 seconds now instead of 30 because we did the upgrades. And now everything should still be able to handle it because everything's being boosted the same amount. So we shouldn't have to do any upgrades just because we activated that boost. I want to see, are we getting any money? We're getting it all out of there, but I think we do need to level up the market a couple times at least, because I don't think we're earning, or we're like taking out all the money. Well, yeah, it does look like we are taking out all the money. But now there is $25 billion barrels just sitting there. So we do have lots now just sitting there. So that is really good to see. I'd rather have it sitting there than it constantly needing more and more and running out. But I do a little bit of story to tell. So today I went, or not today, on Monday I actually ordered a couple things from Amazon. I ordered these things. So I don't know if you guys know what these are, but these are called Control Freaks. So I'll pop one off. But this is what it looks like on the controller, as you guys can see. I don't know if you guys have ever had them before. I use them on every single controller, honestly. As you guys can see, these are the Black Ops 4 edition ones. I went out and bought them on Amazon because my old ones were kind of getting ripped up a little bit. I had those for like 3 years. They last super long time. But I had to go ahead and buy some of those. And honestly, I love them. I love the grip on these ones compared to my old ones. I had Control Freaks obviously before. And I also bought these LED lights. You guys won't be able to see, but they are underneath my desk. And what I did is I wrapped it all the way around my desk, so now every part is going. I can control it with my phone. I can do a bunch of cool things with that. And I am going to show you guys, I'm going to make a video on that, but when I do go to Texas, my buddy, he was going to throw away this monitor, so I was like, no, I'll take it. So when I get back, I'm going to try to set up a triple monitor setup, which is going to look absolutely dope. Don't know if I'm going to be able to fit it on my desk right now. Might have to move a couple things off, might have to rearrange the whole entire setup, but I really want that triple monitor. The issue is right now we can't find a box to put it in. That guy, he threw away the box. He had it a while ago. And I need to fly there with a box or possibly find a box when I'm there and bring it home. Hopefully we can get that because that is such a nice monitor. It's a 34-inch ultra-wide monitor, so it's going to look absolutely dope. It's going to be huge. It's going to be really sick. So I will make a kind of setup update for you guys because I am doing that on my channel. Just haven't done a whole lot of changes. And I just installed these today, and today is my last day making videos, and I just wanted to get a couple normal videos out for you guys. So I did install the lights, but I didn't make a video on it. I'm sorry, but I will be doing that as soon as I get back. This is the last video I'm making. When you guys see the next video tomorrow, I will be back. Might not be the day I get back that I'll be posting that video, but hopefully soon. Okay, back to Idle Factory. So here we have the starter package. Again, that's been on for a long time. You get 1,500 super cash, 2 skill points, and 2 wheel skill points. What are wheel skill points? Well, 2.5 trillion. We can buy that. Buy another one. Now it's upgraded to 50 seconds. So I think once we get it, that bar on the left keeps on going higher and higher. I think once we get it up to the new one, maybe we can even possibly purchase the next place, which would be absolutely sick. We need to get to workstation 12 in General Factory. So we're on 8. We're getting fairly close, I guess. I don't know. That's not going to be all the way because then this is 9, 10, 11, 12. So we just need to do unlocks Transport Factory, obviously there. So I don't know how much we're going to want to come back here and actually do upgrades and stuff, but we can get quite far. Oh my goodness, we can get super far. So I'm assuming at the end it's going to be like we need to start production of battery, like it's going to go, we need steel bars, cans, drills, toasters, batteries, MP3 players, speakers, coffee machines, plastic wheels, screens. We're going to need all of that to go all the way down to the bottom to make this one really big thing, like a house or something like that, something cool. I think that's how it's going to end up. But by 3 screens, holy, okay, that's going to look really cool. I don't know what it's going to require though. Oh, well, it's going to require plastic bars. If it's going to follow the same pattern. As you guys can see, the first and second upgrades require the rock or whatever material. This one's copper, whatever material you're using. The one after that is going to require the first material you were making. So steel bars. Here it required batteries. So I'm assuming it's going to need 2 plastic bars, which is going to be cool. And then I don't know what it's going to make at the end. Maybe plastic bars and screens are going to combine or whatever. Yeah, so it's never required the 2 the bottom one and then the second bottom one never combined together to make anything. So obviously it's going to be plastic bars and wheels to make something, which, oh, probably a car. Honestly, probably a car, which would be kind of cool. But how many more upgrades can we do? Can we do any upgrades at the very bottom? We can't. But we can do $8 trillion. I mean, how much are we making per second? Or 1.74 trillion a minute, which isn't a whole lot if I'm being honest. Still have 3 minutes left in that. All the way up here, how much are we earning? 641 billion. That's actually quite. We're earning $11.1 trillion. The most amount by far right at this first place. $11.9 trillion. It does require 34 billion a minute, so it does need a lot. This can transfer 202, which is a decent amount. But wow, that is crazy. What if we start upgrading this one? 300 billion. Yeah, so we didn't have as much money as we did before, but if we do a couple more upgrades, 1.7 billion. That is really, really cool. This bottom one is only earning us 1.7 billion. Or sorry, trillion. It's trillion. 1.7 trillion, and it requires 5 billion barrels a minute. This one requires almost 35 billion barrels a minute, but it's earning 11.9 trillion. Well, now 14.4 trillion. So I don't think we're going to run out of barrels either. I definitely think we're going to be fine, but that is earning us so much money now. It's ridiculous. I don't think our market can keep up, though. That is the sad part. It could, though. Let's see. Yeah, one guy can take the 3 trillion, so our market can keep up, which is really, really nice. It kind of sucks having to upgrade your market and the warehouse to kind of keep up with everything, but it's okay. It's doing all right now. So we have electrical components, aluminum bar, and rubber to do left. So obviously, if we go down, unlock special production, and then in the unlock special production. That I think I'm just gonna assume that means the buy workstation 10, which obviously it means, but what is it? So I guess when it gets darker, that's, well, I think you just need the money. Honestly, I think as soon as we get 1.8 AC, we can afford the electrical components. We can buy it. We don't need to get to a certain workstation to be able to use that. So that's pretty cool, honestly. If you have a lot of money, you don't need to buy all the workstations to get it. You don't need to go farther down. You just need to get more and more money. Obviously, it's going to be easier to get further down when you do have more money. But, I mean, if you choose not to, you can, I guess. Buy a couple more upgrades. Now, this one's earning us 5.9 trillion, requiring 17.4 billion a minute, barrels a minute. But, wow, that's crazy. Our first two workstations are earning us the most amount of money by far. It's just getting so expensive to do an upgrade. 1.9 trillion, and this one's 1.85. But look at the price difference. 400 billion a minute, and this is earning us 14.4 trillion. Oh, battery's getting low. We'll be fine. But like the price difference, that's ridiculous. We're earning more money from here. It does require more barrels, which obviously makes sense. But we're requiring more money. It is a higher level, yet this one is a lower level, making us less money. But the upgrades are more expensive. Doesn't really make a whole lot of sense to want to upgrade that though. $3.8 trillion compared to 2.89. I mean, it's a pretty easy choice to make, honestly. Like, I don't even... Oh, there we go. We got those copper upgrades looking snazzy. We do need 1 AA to buy the 3 screens, so we won't be able to do that now. But now, how much are we earning? We're earning 26 trillion from here. $29 trillion now. How much can you carry? 175 trillion a minute. 29 trillion. I mean, we can keep on doing the upgrades more and more. I mean, this bottom guy is earning us 2 trillion. So I definitely think our market's going to be able to handle it. Our warehouse should be able to handle it. And obviously our workstations just need to keep on working harder and harder. But guys, I'm going to have to go and end this episode here. If you guys have enjoyed and you want to see more, go ahead and smash that like button and subscribe so you guys don't miss any more daily content. I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.